Same time toys one more time, guys. Here we go. So, what did I get? I finally got it. I got Grunt. I've been sitting and waiting. You guys got this guy. It's such a good deal. I've been waiting for this guy to go on sale to catch a deal. Never happened. So I picked him up. Got him at GameStop, so at least I didn't have to pay shipping. You know what I mean? So, Robert Graves, aka Grunt, the only Joe I know that has ever retired. And in the comics, that was a good thing because being retired, he was able to break in and break out a bunch of Joes that were thrown in prison by the jugglers. But that's a different story for a different time. As you can see, comes with the M16. Well, I don't know what gun. I think it's an M16. Don't get me wrong. I don't. He's got the laser gun. He's got the backpack. He's got a helmet, a knife, and a pistol. And he's got the Steel Legion head, so you can troop build this guy. I don't care so much for the Steel Legion head. Or Steel Legion. Steel Brigade. Sorry. Warhammer. Warhammer. And it's Steel Core now anyway. So, I mean, who the hell knows? But, yep, he's number 87 in the line. There's your QR code that goes absolutely nowhere. As a bitchin' piece of art for Grunt right there, man. That's just awesome. I love it. And everything it comes with yet again, and blah, blah, blah. Attention, don't do this, don't do that. And your barcode, sales stuff. Blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. Grunt. Let's spin this thing around and see if we actually got Grunt in the box. Hang tight. All right, so we got Grunt in the box. Kick ass. You never know. I mean, that's the only reason why I like the plastic bubble. It's because you know what you're getting. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. You know what the figure looks like. You know what you're getting. So I stuck him on the spinner just to get a 360 view. Blah, blah, blah. As you can see, I got a couple 3D printed tables. They're for the laboratory. I think they're a little tall, so I might just grind them down just a little bit, make them just a tad bit shorter. I mean, we're not talking much, but it's just enough to bother me immensely. But let's see what we got here. So, it's a pretty good face sculpt. Looks like he's got a skin tag there. A little bit of flash, always. Quality is just not number one, I'm thinking. He's got the Joe recorder. Got a cell phone. I think I'm going to take this hot pack off, or this web gear pack off, and use that as a cell phone. I do love this belt. It's a throwback with the H. I always thought that stood for hero, not just a belt buckle. He's got a pretty cool sheath. Let's shove that knife up in there. That looks pretty cool. He is pinless, which for number 87 in the line, I don't know when they started, but not bad. His T-pose is absolutely perfect. Doesn't go much above the T, but I mean, that's why things rotate. Everything goes around and around like it's supposed to. This figure, flat out, is not stiff at all. Like I said, he's double jointed and pinless. Absolutely great. He's got the shoulder, which is got a butterfly, but not much of, I guess he doesn't really, I don't know. We'll get into it when we start posing him around. But he's got the shoulder, he's got the bicep swivel, and he has a wrist swivel. I'm digging the fingerless gloves. I love how the cuff is rolled. It's got the pouches that are molded in look a lot like camo. There's the butterfly from the back. Another good look at it. I don't think you're going to get both hands on a pistol, but you just might with this guy. I mean, his hands are pretty close. When I get the pistol out, we'll give it a shot. He's got an ab crunch, which isn't too bad. The web gear doesn't really get in the way. It does and it doesn't. This is going to annoy me a lot, but he can look down. He can look up. He can look down. He has a waist twist. He has the perfect Van Damme. Thank you, punk. Great gear. I mean, there are paint apps on there, which I dig. There isn't a whole lot to go back over. Let's see if I can hit the button here. There it is. Yeah, for an army builder, why did they put his name on there? I don't understand. I do love the American flag patch. That's pretty cool. He has a thigh twist, which, as you heard, that one I had to crack loose a little bit. What about this one? Yep, popped it loose, but have no fear. Pinless knees, double jointed. He can kick his own ass. He has a boot twist and an ankle rock. And he is definitely one of those figures that if you want him running from, say, Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers, he can twist and break an ankle. But this guy is awesome. Absolutely. I mean, I have no argument. So let's gear this guy up a little bit. I'm dying to find out what he can do with this pistol. So give me 2 seconds to get that trigger finger in the actual trigger. It does have an effect hole. It is rubbery, like all get out. But, I mean, it is to be expected. It is a Joe. I mean, what are you gonna do? But with a little bit of work, you can definitely get both hands on the pistol. So, I mean, he's got, excuse me, he's got it where it counts, guys. I mean, this figure is cool. All right, take that out. We're gonna holster it. He's got a nice small of the back hip holster. I like it. Let's see. Can we articulate it? Absolutely. We can get the hand right on it, and on the small of his back, pull his pistol out. That is some stuff I really like. The backpack, it reminds me of his original backpack. Grunt came with the smallest of backpacks, the original Grunt. There is no doubt about it. Version 2 Grunt that came with the Falcon Glider, his backpack was the Falcon Glider. Let's see. Definitely with the helmet. And it's got the little bump in there so you can put the night optics in there. I don't know if they'll fit or not, but I mean, with a little bit of work, you can make that chin strap go all the way down or all the way up and hook together. I kind of like the fact that it's unsecured. The XLR laser rifle, I mean, by looking at this one, you would say this is hard plastic, but no, it's a bendy. But it's not bothering me on this guy for some reason. I don't know why. Usually it bothers the hell out of me, these weapons, but I think I'm good. Got him standing here next to his buddy Stalker, General Hawk. Let's give him his tuned up M16 AR, I don't know, whatever it is. Somebody tell me in the comments, because I just don't know my guns anymore. And I really would like to know. So don't guess. If you know, tell me. If I think you're guessing, I'm going to make fun of you, and I don't want to make fun of anybody. It looks great in his hands. Look at that. I mean, this, it might be soft, but it's got some detail. And of course, the magazine clip comes out, goes in. Very nice. I would put the Steel Brigade head on him, but nope. I could care less about that stupid helmet. I am not going to army build this guy. If I had gotten him for $10 or whatever it is you guys paid for him, I probably would have army built the hell out of this guy. But I did not. So we'll just call it the way I see it. Not going to happen. But I am very happy to get one because he is another member of the original 13. We got some serious time in here, so yeah, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Now, just because Grunt is the original soldier, the faceless part of the military, the Grunt as it is, I want to take just 20-30 seconds to stop this from happening. If you guys need somebody to talk to, hit me up. I'm on Messenger. You can make a comment, let me know. Too many people don't talk, and they just disappear. And I personally am sick to death of it. I've had more than enough friends opt out to where it makes me sick. I cannot express how important it is to talk to somebody. Just talk. I mean, give it a minute, give it 10 minutes, give it a half hour. Take it day by day if you gotta, but it's not worth opting out for anybody, no matter who you are. So these are actual professionals that can help. If you don't want a professional, you just want a bullshit, fucking hit me up. All right? But there's Grunt. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Peace.